Breaking news, and we know that the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has been trying putting all efforts in place for his 2023 presidential ambition. And we all know how he has been working with Tinubu all these years before he became Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And if we would want to score Yemi Osinbajo, we know he had a very good score, or he has a good score as the vice president of the nation. And this time around, I don't really know what the APCs really want, or I would say what politicians or what Nigerians would prefer, because it is wickedness for the APC group or Tinubu to request that Osinbajo steps down. Oh my God, like seriously? If I believe Osinbajo have a better chance, yes, because his slate has actually been very clean. Yeah, though you might not totally agree with me, but I believe these are the kind of people Nigeria needs. Yeah, and saying that Tinubu should take over instead of Osinbajo, well, I don't really buy to that. But when the party speaks, what can anyone do? Because indeed, the party will pick their candidates. When they do their primaries, they pick their candidates, and that ends it. So they just prefer to pick candidates that are not as strong as, whoever they want to present to represent the people. Well, guys, now let's see why the APC groups and other chieftains are saying that Osinbajo should not contest with Tinubu in the primaries. Well, I believe these are personal beefs and should not be brought forward into the open, because I believe Nigerians would prefer Osinbajo to Tinubu. Well, I'll bring you more details, guys, but please stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, dear guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, Presidency Osinbajo won't contest in 2023. It's injurious to Tinubu, says APC chieftains. Yes, Daniel Bwala, a senior member of the All Progressive Congress APC, has revealed that the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo will not run for president in 2023 because Bola Tinubu, the APC national leader, has expressed interest in running for president. Bwala believes it would be detrimental for Osinbajo to return on Monday. There was rumor that the said Osinbajo would launch his bid for president after the ruling party's national convention. We all know that Tinubu is one guy that has a lot of controversial stuffs. He has his bullying van stuff out there that Nigerians are still asking, what exactly is bullying van doing in your vicinity, in your house, in your compound? Yet there has been no return. There's been no response to that, and because of his positions, who can challenge him? Like I said earlier, Nigerians are actually people who forget, once something is happening, it is so high and intense. And after that day, 2 days after, everybody just forget about it. And that is it. But really, do Nigerians think that Tinubu is the right choice? Because I keep wondering why the APC chieftains would sit down, have a meeting, and think that the best person that could represent the APC would be Tinubu. With the antecedent of Tinubu, I believe enough of this godfatherism thing, because Tinubu has not, though he has proven himself, back then while he was the governor of Lagos State, he was loved by the people, but after then he was beginning to dictate for the state, and this has not really been too good for the people of Lagos State. I know how Nigerians could think sometimes and say, who is telling you we don't want Tinubu? Who is saying that? But the thing is, at this point where Nigeria is today, are we saying that Tinubu is the right person to, help Nigeria get to that big to help Nigeria get that big break, or help Nigeria get to the finishing line, or to a better land? Are we saying there are no better people? Now that the APC chieftains are saying that Osinbajo is not, should rather step down for Tinubu to move ahead. Does that make sense? When we talk about life, when we talk about vigor, when we talk about intelligence, Osinbajo have all of these things, even strategy. I could remember a time where, Osinbajo was, acting president while the president was out at that time. There were a lot of things he had to quickly correct before the president got back. And up to this very moment, a lot of people are still enjoying that decision that he made at that time. We don't need people who have to make personal decisions for the whole of the country. We need people who have the heart of the people. Now, Tinubu is not a good example. I would say that categorically, because Tinubu did something in Lagos State. I know even if Lagosians would not agree with me, but we have to face the truth. The truth is always bitter. When Tinubu, Fashola left that place, Tinubu brought in the former governor of Lagos State, what's his name? He came in and, he was doing well. And all of a sudden, because Tinubu felt, oh, this guy, you are not as loyal to me as you used to. But forget it, presiding over a people, making better choices for the people is beyond personal stuff. But Tinubu is taking all of these things personal. And what did he do? Instead of this guy that was doing some roadworks, making Lagos State better, he kicked him off and rather replaced him with the present governor of Lagos State, that is Sanwo-Olu. He rather replaced him. And look at it today. That guy would have done better than Sanwo-Olu, I can assure you. But because of personal stuff, that is why Nigeria is not growing. Nigeria is not growing because we take things that are supposed to, decisions that are meant to better Nigerians. We put our personal stuffs in between. And that is not governance. And until these things are straightened out, until these things are meant to, be for the benefit of the country, things are continue going to be rough for Nigerians and for Nigeria. So really, I believe that APC should sit down and think about this first before they even try to confront, the vice president, Yemi Osinbajo. I don't know if he has been confronted with this, but I feel that they should first sit down, make their calculations right before they make their decisions. And I know if they really want to win the 2023 election, I believe they should put their house right. So my dear people, that is it. Whatever you have to say about this, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, guys, that is it. Don't forget you have a voice. Speak out and ensure that your voice is loud enough. Thank you so much for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.